Bullet Club.
Hey guys, Ivan's Quantic here, back again with more WWE 2K18 content, and of course we are completely underway with the hype leading up to 2K18. We're only 40 days away, that's just over a month till 2K18, so boy do we know a lot about the game, but still, there's still so much we don't know. As usual, 2K likes to keep it pretty under wraps and only releases lots of information really close to the release date. They just wait a few months before the game comes out to start giving out information. But we still know a lot of changes and new features that are coming to WWE 18. So we got the top 10 features that are new being added to WWE 2K18, and just know there's probably still way more features coming out, but these are just the 10 that I think right now we know about. So let's get straight into it with number 10. Number 10 is expanded crowd fighting. Now last year 2K added crowd fighting in the game for the first time since I think SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 maybe, and it was pretty damn good. I liked it, a lot of people enjoyed it, but it was really kind of secluded and small. That's why this year 2K have added it completely. As you can see here, this is what the crowd fighting looked like last year, and you can see now this red line is what the crowd fighting will be like in 2K18. So as you can see, it carries out pretty much throughout the entire arena, which is just fantastic. Now I don't think there's going to be weapons down on the other side, but it will be great to just walk around there and fight your opponent throughout the entire arena. That's great. So kudos to 2K17 for making it. That's now definitely the biggest crowd fighting like arena in any WWE game, because in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 the place you could fight was just as big as how it was in 2K17. So now they've actually expanded it for the first time ever. Now number 9, we've got Fatal 5-Way. Finally, Fatal 5-Way is being added to the game. Now, I'm not going to bash 2K or THQ or anyone for never including Fatal 5-Ways, because Fatal 5-Way is actually quite a new thing, really. The first time I ever saw a Fatal 5-Way was before WrestleMania 32, when I remember Kevin Owens had to put his Intercontinental Championship on the line. Oh wait, no, Kevin Owens won the Intercontinental Championship on Raw in a Fatal 5-Way. I don't remember too much. All I remember is that it was a few weeks before WrestleMania 32. It was for the Intercontinental Championship. Stephanie McMahon set it up, and something happened with Kevin Owens. That's the first time I think I've ever seen a Fatal 5-Way. I think that would have been the first ever Fatal 5-Way. I mean, I've been thinking for years. I was thinking about, you know, we've got the Fatal 4-Way, we've got the 6-pack challenge. What would the 5-man name be? For years I've been thinking of crazy 5-man names, but then it's just a Fatal 5-Way. So finally it's being added to the game, so I'm not really gonna hate on it for not being included in past games, because it's a really recent match. If you guys can think of a Fatal 5-Way match that has happened in the past before that, please let me know, because I actually don't know any. So number 9, Fatal 5-Way is being added to the game. Now number 8, we have a complete Royal Rumble overhaul. Now, as I'm sure you know, the Royal Rumble is just completely changed, so you can choose 10-man, 20-man, 30-man Royal Rumble just like normal, but the elimination system is completely different. Now, the only way you could eliminate someone in the Royal Rumble was either through a finisher or that annoying mini game. However, that's completely changed now. Now the system is that, say you're next to the ropes, someone comes running at you and you reverse them, they will be flying over the top rope, as well as that just a lot more standard grapple moves will send someone flying over in the Royal Rumble. So it is a lot easier to eliminate someone in the game, and it is a lot easier to be eliminated yourself. So that's a big change in the Royal Rumble. Now, coming in at number 7 is the commentary. The commentary has been completely revamped. Usually in the past 5 games we've had Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, and JBL. This year it's Michael Cole, Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, as I'm sure you all know. So that's a pretty big noticeable difference. I'm so glad with the inclusion of Corey Graves, just as I think everyone else is. The savior of misbehavior is coming to save 2K18. Now, it is great that the commentary has changed. The commentators have changed. However, the commentary is still kind of lacking. You know, it's WWE games have been known for its lackluster commentary. It gets really awkward at times, and there's a lot of, you know, cuts and just like awkward pauses, and that looks to be keeping the same. However, I'm happy with it since Corey Graves is added. That's a really great addition. Now, coming in at number 6 is Match Creator. Match Creator is back. Hell yes. Now, I made a video yesterday going in depth with every single option in the Match Creator in 2K18. So if you want to watch that video and see every single option in my Match Creator, click on the annotation on screen now and go watch that video. So I'm not going to really get too in depth with it now, but yes, number 6 is definitely Match Creator. Now, number 5, Elimination Chamber entrances. This is great. So for every game we've had the Elimination Chamber, there would not be any entrances. When you start the game, the match would just start. Now that's changed this year. We actually have Elimination Chamber entrances. So the way it works is your superstar will do his normal entrance up until the end of the ramp bit. So you know when, for example, you're making a custom entrance, say in advanced options, you've got the entrance, you know, the stage, the ramp, the ring, etc. So at the end of the ramp bit, your superstar will stop doing his normal entrance and it'll go cut to one of 6 preset entrances to walk into the Elimination Chamber. So every superstar walking into the Elimination Chamber has its own set walk-in animation. Then when they get inside the ring in the Elimination Chamber, the superstar's entrance continues as normal. And for someone like John Cena, who throws his hat into the crowd, they've actually got an alternate where he doesn't throw his hat, he just keeps it on. So that is fantastic, and the subtle details as John Cena like not throwing his hat is just fantastic, and I love that. So that's why Elimination Chamber entrances is at number 5. Now, coming in at number 4 is the brand new carry and drag system. Now this was in SmackDown vs. Raw like 2008, but it's being added back. Now this is basically where you can pick up your opponent and carry them around. You can pick up your opponent in the fireman's carry, put them on your shoulders, and you can just walk around with them on your shoulders. So say there's a chair nearby, you can put them on your shoulders, walk to it, and then make sure you see the chair, and then drop them on the chair. So the multiple ways this works is you can either put them on your shoulders in a fireman's carry, or in a power bomb, or like a crossbody type thing. Now there is a timer on this, so you can't just walk around with them forever, but still it is great, and I love this. So when you have them in position, every button on the controller, so you know, triangle, X, square, circle, will do a different move. So that's just great. And also you can do if you're getting held in the carry and drag system, there are mid-move reversals, so that's just gonna look fantastic. So kudos to 2K for this new carry and drag system. This sounds fantastic. Now the top 3. At number 3 we have parking lot backstage brawl. Hell yeah. In 2K17 they added the backstage brawl where you could walk around in the backstage and fight there, but this year they've added the parking lot. The staple of the SmackDown vs. Raw games is being added back. Now we know in the skill list that there were some skills, as in you can jump off a semi-truck or slam your opponent on a semi-truck or hit your finisher on a car. So the car finishes, the car movements is going to be added back into 2K18. That's awesome. I hope there are weapons that can be picked up in the parking lot, but even if not, that's still great because you can hit moves on cars and stuff like that. So the parking lot backstage brawl is awesome. I'm so excited for that, and that's why it comes in at number 3 as the new feature. Now, at number 2, the second biggest feature being added to 2K18 is 8 superstars. Now for I'm pretty sure every single WWE game ever, the max amount of superstars you can have in the ring at one time is 6 superstars. The consoles can't handle more than 6 superstars, but this year they've made it 8 superstars, so 8 superstars can be in the ring at any time. Now what does this mean? Now you can have 7-man ladder matches, 8-man ladder matches during Royal Rumbles. The max amount of people you can have in the ring obviously was 6. Now that's gone up to 8, and you can have 4-on-4 tag team matches. This is just going to be great. I can't wait for the 4-on-4 elimination tag team matches. That's awesome. So 8 superstars is really just going to improve the game drastically. And also you could have like managers, so you can have say 1 superstar in the ring and 3 managers on both sides. That's incredible. So 8 superstars in 2K18 is just going to completely change the game, and that's why it's the second biggest feature being added to the game. So what is the biggest new feature of WWE 2K18? Well, you probably have noticed now, it's the lighting. The lighting is just phenomenal. Now, I am pretty sure that 2K haven't changed any of the graphics coming into 2K17 to 2K18, but when you look at a side-by-side comparison of the 2 games, it looks drastically different, and that's all because of the lighting. They've made a completely new lighting model and texture, and it's just great. For the entrances look so realistic, the superstars look so realistic, and it translates well during matches. Everything is just phenomenal. You can have a look at these side-by-side comparisons. It's pretty crazy to think that they didn't change any of the graphics, but it looks so much different, and that is what lighting can do in a video game. And 2K just props to making the most realistic game. And some people don't like that 2K and WWE aren't making arcade games anymore, and that's fair enough, but when you think about it, you got to understand how good their simulation games are. They're trying to make the best simulation of a wrestling game you can have, and man, they have done it. The lighting is just superb, the graphics are amazing, and these have been the top 10 features that are coming to 2K18. I hope you enjoyed my list. Are there any features that you have noticed that I didn't cover on the list? Tell me in the comments below if there are, and remember to subscribe to keep up to date with the latest WWE 2K18 news. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.